We're here at Université de Montréal listening to a rehearsal of Le Docteur Miracle. There are students who are here from Université de Montréal learning from professionals from all over the world who are here with the Canadian Vocal Arts Institute. And with me now is Joshua Major, who is here from the United States and other places around the world. Tell us a little bit about the Institute and how it got started.
Well, the Institute was started 20 years ago. Joan Dorneman, Paul Nadler started the Institute in Israel, in Tel Aviv, Israel, in 1987. 3 years ago, they started a branch here. They also have experimented and had the Institute in Asia, France. They presently have one in Puerto Rico.
So you go a little bit all over the world, and what's the goal of this?
The goal is twofold. In Israel, it was started to help develop a vocal tradition in Israel, and also to help professional singers bridge the gap from school into the profession, which is the goal here.
So when you say a vocal tradition, what do you mean? I mean, what?
There was in Israel at the time. There was not a professional. A place for students to study and learn on a professional level, on the international professional level. And this gave them a focus and a place to study with people who work throughout the world in opera.
And so obviously I mean, professionals like yourself have to come and make the time to go all over the world. And what's the attraction to people like you to come and teach students like this?
Oh, I love to work with young singers. And I love to work with young singers from around the world. That's very exciting. You know, it's a little different in Montreal because you have music schools here, and you have some wonderful teachers here and coaches here. And so what I think the goal of the program here is to help bridge the gap from school, from when you finish school, into the international opera world.
And is it a little bit of a talent scout as well? I mean, are you going around and you're finding,
Sure.
future stars?
Absolutely. I do other things. I run a music festival, so I'm always keeping my eyes peeled for singers, people I can use in the future and hire.
And you've been doing this for quite a while. You said you started in Israel. Is there any memorable story that you can tell us? Is there any memorable is there like anyone that you saw that you didn't expect, like a country that you went into you didn't expect to sort of see that kind of talent, anything like that?
The talent in Israel is extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. And singers that we started working with 10, 15, 20 years ago are singing all over the world now. And that's very exciting to see that. The singers here are incredible as well. I have to say, these singers behind me are remarkable singers.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. My pleasure.
Joshua Major, thank you for joining us. We're here at the Université de Montréal, and we'll be back soon listening to some more opera.